other soul flying. And while I'm flinging, you can hear me singing. I'm flying. I help my friends and family, but with routines in place. I can get things done while I'm having fun, 'cause I'm flying.
Now for some saxophone and some chair dancing.
I have no need to sing or lose. Do you know the system? Have you heard the news? You can start to wait. I found a better way. I'm flying. Yes, I'm
Good morning, everybody. It's a great day when you start feeling better and your voice is coming back. And I did some salt water rinse a while ago, and I did a little bit of salt. This is an old wives' tale, but it really does work. If you get a bad cough and you can't seem to clear what's going on in here, take a little bit of salt and put it in your hand. Lick your finger, put it in the salt, put it on your tongue, and then swallow it. And you are going to be so surprised at how it cuts that phlegm. I mean, it really does cut the phlegm. It does. It's getting there. I feel like my voice is coming back today. Still have a little bit of residual, but you know, it's a little bit more than my normal morning crud, but it'll be okay. I'm all happy. It's all good. And everybody grab your water and let's drink up. Let's drink to your health and get some vitamin C in you. Last night, Robert made me the most amazing drink. And it was fizzy water. He has this thing you can put carbon dioxide into the water. And he made me a little glass of fizzy water with crushed ice and lime juice. And it was amazing. And it's good for you too, because it's got vitamin C in it. So folks, we got lots of stuff to talk about. Today, it's Tuesday. It's Plan and Play Day. I think it's Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. And Tuesday, we need to think a little bit about the future. So I want you to sit down right now with a piece of paper, and we're all gonna menu plan together. So we've got this week to menu plan, the finish out this week, and then next week. And let's, you may have the groceries in the house for this week, but let's cook with what's in our pantry and our freezer. Justin, somebody send Justin a text and tell him I'm on the show. Okay? Somebody send Justin a text. Anyway, so having things in your freezer to cook is wonderful, because that means you don't have to run to the store to get things. And if you live 10 minutes from town or 30 minutes from town, having things in your pantry to cook is a good thing. So let's look in our refrigerator and see what things need to be cooked. And you may want to make a big pot of soup with your Easter leftovers. Let's get those things out of let's make a big old pot of turkey soup or ham and beans or whatever you had. Stick that ham bone in a pot of water and let's cook. But here's one thing. Liz is going to post the link for this. When you see a bunch of hamburger meat on sale at the grocery store, ground beef, ground chuck, whatever it is you like, I want you to get a bunch of it, 6 to 10 pounds. Put it in your crock pot with a couple of cups of water and stir it around. And every 15 minutes, stir it. And then that way you can pre-cook your hamburger meat. You can cut up a bunch of onions to go in it, so you can have onions and ground beef cooked up. It takes about 3 or 4 hours. You drain the liquid off of it. It won't be much, but you can drain the liquid off. And then you bag it up in 2-cup packages, in Ziploc bags. Lay them flat so you can file them just like file folders in your freezer. And then you have this wonderful meat that you can add to spaghetti. You can add to hamburger stroganoff. You can add to soup. Just, you have a lot of things. So planning ahead, getting this hamburger meat in your freezer is going to save you a lot of time. Where do you put your liquid? You pour it in the hamburger meat, the raw hamburger meat, and stir it around so it breaks. I like little tiny pieces of ground beef. I don't like big chunks like big old fat meatballs. I like little tiny pieces that fall apart. And the water, I learned this from Leanne Ely. The water, she did it to poach sausage. It's poaching the hamburger meat. It's poaching the sausage. She did it for her dressing for Thanksgiving. And I thought, well, if that'll work with sausage, why won't it work with hamburger meat? And I did it. And Liz has posted the link to the video I did of it that tells you exactly how to do it. And you can do it with 6 pounds, 10 pounds, however much you got in your crock pot. And in 3 or 4 hours, and then you let it cool. You drain the liquid off of it and put 2 cups at a time in Ziploc bags, quart freezer bags, and then you've got it in the freezer ready to go. Hamburger meat always ready to go. And it's a little work now, but when you put it in the crock pot, you don't have to stand over and watch it like you would in a skillet on the stove. You let the crock pot do the work for you. Leanne calls them indentured servants. We've got these crock pots and these bread machines, even a one pot. But I don't know that a one pot can cook the hamburger meat like the crock pot can, except if you put it on crock pot mode. Anyway, so folks, doing a little today is going to make your life easier next week, because you've got this hamburger meat. And you can plan your menus around the hamburger meat. Just think of all the things that you make with hamburger meat. Think of it. You make tacos, burritos, a Mexican casserole, hamburger stroganoff, spaghetti, soup. I mean, just think of all the ways you use hamburger meat. Sloppy Joes. Oh, that sounds really good. So just think of all the ways you use hamburger meat. Now, you don't want a hamburger every night, but my friend Tammy has done hamburger meat every night. She would get a whole bunch of hamburger meat and she would use it. Let's see. Somebody used their Instant Pot to do it. Let's see. I did in crock pot mode in my Instant Pot. Okay. Chili. Yep. Except it's not Look at y'all. Come on. Shepherd's pie. Y'all are just on a roll here. Come on with those chili with cornbread. Yeah. Keep them coming. There's Justin. He called while I was just started the show. So you see how many things, tacos. He had taco night on Sunday night. He had a bunch of kids to their house for tacos. Exchange students were there. What's a sloppy Joe? It's hamburger meat with ketchup and stuff in it, and onions, and it's all mixed up, and you put it on a bun, and it's sloppy when you eat it. Stuffed peppers, cabbage rolls, stroganoff. Yep, my recipe for stroganoff is real easy, y'all. Folks, this is just so easy. It's just crazy. You take your 2 cups of hamburger meat, and then you add a can of golden mushroom soup to the hamburger meat, and you let that get warm. And then you can add an 8-ounce tub of sour cream or an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. And you just stir it up. And you let it get warm. You don't want to cook it. Once you put the dairy product in there, you don't want to cook it too much. And there you have it. There you have it. And you can serve it over wide noodles. And it takes longer to cook the noodles than it does to do this. So I'm watching all your comments. You've got some good ideas for meals. And you do this with hamburger meat. It's a simple way to save you some time. Enchiladas. Yum. The other night, we went to eat a Mexican, and I was still kind of puny. And Mexican restaurants make the best chicken soup you have ever had. But I needed flavor. And the Mexican soup has rice in it and chicken. So I put some pico de gallo in it, and a couple of little 2 big tablespoons of pico de gallo, and then it still wasn't hot enough, and I put some Valentino sauce in it. Still wasn't hot enough, and then I got this green sauce that was on the sauce bar, and put 2 big tubs of that into my chicken soup, and it was wonderful. How they say, way bueno. It was so good because I got some flavor to it, some spice to it, and I really needed the spice to kind of open up my head. And I think it helped get me well. The chicken soup is good for what ails you. And when you get your hamburger meat in from the store, put together a couple of meatloaves and put them in the freezer so that you have them. Make some hamburger patties. Yes, Robert's feeling great. Make some hamburger patties and put them in the freezer. You can do some hamburger steaks. If you find ground beef on sale, stock up and take care of it. I'm watching all your comments. So, folks, today Justin and I decided that the Swish and Swipe pack with the vase is the half price sale is going off May 1st. So get a Swish and Swipe pack for each one of your bathrooms. You know, it comes with 3 purple rags. I mean, we've still got purple rags, half price. And you get the Swish and Swipe. And you can also add just the vase and the rubber swisher to your order if you just want one of these for each bathroom. So get that ordered. Hamburger soup. Rebecca makes a wonderful hamburger soup. She just adds a can of this and a can of that, and before you know it, she's got a pot of soup. Anyway, folks, let's get some things done. We got turkey is a good substitute. If you've got a ham left over, put it in a pot and start cooking it, and then take all the meat off the bones and make you some pinto beans and ham, or some the split pea soup. I like split pea soup too. Well, y'all have a good day. Just get our other sales. We got the Floors Galore pack. Yesterday, my Roomba worked for 4 hours. And I'm going to call it the detail cleaning Roomba, because I moved furniture out from the walls and it got in under things, and we had to empty it 4 times. It did 4 hours worth of work yesterday. And it really did do some great work. This morning, it started up at 9 o'clock, and it did for about 30 minutes worth. I'm going to turn it back on here in a minute and get it going. But y'all have a good day, and remember to take care of yourself. Get plenty of water in you. I mean, I think if I hadn't had all this water in me, it would have gone right down into my lungs. It stayed in my bronchial tube, so I'm really good. And here's another thing. I found a new use for the multi-wand. Where the Roomba can't go, the multi-wand can. So I put it on my mop handle, and then I can reach back into those corners it can't get to. But it's gotten under my furniture. My furniture is high enough. There's 2 tables it can't get under. But guess what? This can. So everybody, get some things done today. It's plan and play day, but take some time for you. That's important. So I'm going to play another song, and we're going to get out of here and get some stuff done. Let's see. I don't want that song. I want Why Not Today. Yep. I'm not going to cry this time.
I've been waiting for just the right moment to start living the life of my
You can
dreams.
have it.
I was hoping some magical moment would come rescue me, but it hit me today. There's no better time to begin. This day I've been given is my day to start living, so I'm jumping in. Why not today while the sun is shining? Today while I know I can. The past is behind me, tomorrow can't find me till I live today. So why not today while my heart is ready? Today while it's in my grasp. If I start out slowly, I'm confident knowing I'm still on my way. So why not today? I've been searching in all the wrong places for the courage to follow my dreams, but I finally discovered the power lies inside of me. I could spend my life waiting for something to show me the way, but I would be missing the wonderful blessing of embracing today. Why not today while the
It's a wonderful song. Y'all have a good day. Catch you later. Bye.